Hey Stella, thanks for popping by. I just read this article by your cousin Frank from Spice to Silicon, and it's really got me thinking about AI.
Oh, absolutely, Alex. Frank's work, it's always so thought-provoking. He's really passionate about this stuff. And I mean, the spice to silicon analogy, it's just brilliant, isn't it? Like, you immediately get it. It's not just about the fancy AI models we see every day, right? The chatbots, the image generators, that's the shiny part. But the real power, the actual control, it's all in the infrastructure.
Yeah, I was totally blown away by that comparison of Frank Herbert's Dune. He who controls the spice controls the universe, and then he flips it to he who controls the infrastructure controls the AI. That's a huge claim. So you're saying it's not about who builds the smartest AI, but who owns the actual digital foundations.
Exactly. Like, Frank just nails it. Think about it. A sports car, right? Super powerful, incredibly fast. But without the engine, the transmission, the road, it's just, well, a hunk of metal. AI is the same. The models are the flashy bodywork, but the engine, the road, that's the infrastructure. The cloud platforms, the compute clusters, the network backbones, the storage systems, all that stuff that, like, ties it all together. It's the lifeblood, honestly, just like Spice was in Dune. It's what makes everything go.
Wow, okay. So it's the invisible layer that truly holds the power. I mean, I always kind of just assumed AI happened, like it's magic. But Frank's piece really emphasizes that it's actually about who owns the plumbing.
Totally. And that's the thing, Alex. Infrastructure is designed to be invisible. When it works well, you don't even notice it. But that invisibility, well, it's part of its power. Because whoever owns or controls that infrastructure, they get to decide who gets access, how much they can use, and crucially, at what cost, right? It's not nefarious in itself, but it creates these massive barriers. Like, only a handful of organizations globally have the capital, the engineering expertise, the sheer scale to build and maintain these massive data centers needed to train these frontier scale models.
So it's not just about technical prowess then. It's about money and, well, gatekeeping, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. And Frank points out it's like in Dune again, where spice wasn't just about consumption, but also the routes, the harvesters, the political alliances. AI infrastructure is way more than just raw compute. It's the data pipelines, the security protocols, the governance frameworks, even the energy sources. Whoever shapes those things, they're essentially determining the limits of what's possible for like the entire AI community. It's a huge deal.
That's pretty eye-opening, Stella. So, if only a few big players control this infrastructure, what does that mean for the broader AI landscape? Especially with open source AI.
Oh, that's a fantastic question, Alex. And it's a big concern for my cousin Frank. Open source AI projects like Llama and Mistral, they're doing amazing work, making powerful models available to everyone. But here's the catch. Most individuals or smaller organizations just don't have the compute power to train or even run these models at scale themselves. They still end up renting from the very providers they're trying to, be independent from. It's a bit of a catch-22, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that totally makes sense. It's like having a super cool car but nowhere to drive it. So, what's the solution then? How do we build a healthier, more resilient AI future?
Well, Frank, he outlines some really key principles. We need diversification of providers, so no single entity becomes a choke point. We need investment in open infrastructure, community-led initiatives, nonprofit clouds, and support for edge computing to reduce reliance on centralized giants. Plus, policies for fairness and energy-conscious design. It's about owning the road, not just building the car. Ultimately, Alex, it's about making sure access is fair, diverse, and sustainable. And, for more incredible insights like this, people really should check out Frank's other work over at franksworld.com.